stayed there all week. I told Gran we should get a hot tub, but she thinks they're tacky.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Metcalfs.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We're full of surprises.
Yeah, we got well busy.
Ryan said.
He can't stay away.
That was my idea.
Oh, that'll be him now. You know, he should play it a bit cooler.
Where did you get to this morning?
I did 2 loops up to the wreck, twice round it, back by the canal, rinse and repeat.
Promise you, tomorrow morning.
2 panners, 2 plain.
Yeah. Keeps promising to come running with me.
I couldn't find my sports bra.
Oh, yesterday it was your shoes.
And tomorrow it'll be my headphones.
Hey, you shouldn't listen to music while running. It's dangerous.
Right. I'll see you later.
Rushing off somewhere? Why? No reason.
Fancy a bit of lunch later?
Ah, you asking me out? What?
You were very quiet in bed last night. Mr. One-word answers.
Leave me alone.
So where does this leave us? Are we still sneaking around?
Depends.
On?
On whether or not you still need my son as a lifestyle accessory.
Well, I, for one, am kind of enjoying myself.
Stay there. I'll get rid of him.
Can I hide?
Yeah. Kitchen.
It's like having an affair. Can see why people do it.
Get out.
You all right?
No. 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 Can you come back later, please?
All right, who have you got in there?
Nobody.
Look, I've just got to brush my teeth. I'm going straight to work.
No, I need to get in there. Otherwise, I'll miss morning registration.
OK, you first.
Just have some chewing gum instead.
You're a dark horse.
What? There's no one here. Promise.
Mate, I could smell a perfume from the tram stop.
Whose?
You tell me.
No.
Is it Daisy?
Daisy? You're kidding me, right?
No?
Too high maintenance.
Oh, well, I could have told you that ages ago, mate.
Vain isn't the word. She's a self-obsessed clothes horse. And the mirror's not enough either. It's got to be a selfie and the whole world's got to see it.
Yep, that's the Love Island generation for you. Shallow as a puddle.
Never again.
So, if it ain't her...
Listen, don't tell Dev I said this, but Chuddy's cheaper at the cabin. What?
Self-obsessed clothes horse.
Guilty or not?
Not answering any more questions without my lawyer present.
In other words, you busted.
Some girls are fragile egos.
Yeah, you're not one of them.
I have had self-esteem issues in the past, if you must know.
Too high, was it?
Can't all be as perfect as you.
He's dead hungry. You couldn't understand why we won't let him have breakfast.
Oh, he could have had a sip of juice, I'm sure.
No, Mum, he can't. He's nil by mouth till after the operation.
It was a good film, that. Gary Oldman, was it? Or Ray Winston?
Come on, Gemma, let's do this.
Wish him luck.
He'll be right as rain.
I know he will.
When you get back, there'll be a nice surprise waiting for you.
What kind of surprise? We don't want no parties, yeah? Nothing like that.
No.
This is serious surgery, Mum.
But what do you take me for? Look, get yourselves off and just calm down. Have you got those gemstones I gave you?
They're in my pocket.
Gemma, come on.
Right, I'm coming.
And what about the money I put out for the car park?
Oh, they were euros.
Were they?
See you later.
Yeah, and good luck.
Going for his up?
Yeah, bless him.
Yeah. Well, sofa's arrived.
Are you sure you want to get rid?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, can't you send it back?
Aggie and Ed bought it for me.
Whoa.
Look, I didn't want to upset them, although she upsets me all the time. But this way, you get a brand new sofa at knockdown price, and I get one that's more my style.
Well, what will you tell Agatha Christie when she pops round?
Keep her stand on the doorstep where she belongs. Serves her right to interfering, old hag. Anyway, can you pay me by bank transfer?
Yeah, of course I can. Took a bottle full of change to the bank last week. There was loads of pesetas in there, C&D badges, all sorts. I'll get my mate Clint on the case. You can stick it on his van.
Yeah, perfect. Well, just text me when he's ready.
Oh, he'll be ready when I click my fingers, because he fancies me like mad.
Okay.
Thank you. And I hope your cold clears up. You're in. That was the specialist office to have a cancellation.
No, when for?
Tomorrow. I feel like I'm buying a used car. Best make sure everything's in order underneath the bonnet.
Not much fuel in the tank, mind.
I think it'll be a nice little runner. How many previous owners?
I get from A to B, all right.
The receptionist was asking all about the wedding.
How come?
Because I said you were my fiancé. Oh, I love saying that. Husband might be a bit of a come down.
What did you tell her?
That we were still in discussions.
You sure that stone's big enough for you?
It's well, Peng. Why, what should I have told her?
Just that it's gonna be low-key.
How low-key?
Oh, small, but classy.
Like me?
Yeah. I'll have a look at some venues today.
We'll look at venues. I'm gonna do everything together, including seeing this doctor. Right at your side, Boo.
Forever, button.
Love you, Boo.
Love you too.
Oh, off to the gym?
Nah, went running first thing.
My New Year's resolution, that. Half an hour a day on the treadmill.
All those hotels, there must be a gym you can use.
Oh, yeah, I can take my pick.
This time next year, we'll have a race.
I'd wipe the floor with you.
You know, I ran the fastest 400 metres across all the schools in Oldham.
Oh, yeah, but I'll be in my car.
What's she smiling at?
Challenged her to a race.
Flirting with Debbie Webster.
Why? You jealous?
Listen, mate. I saw you talking to your father-in-law last night.
Are you spying on me?
Should I be?
I bigged you up to my sister. Don't forget that.
What's he doing up here? He gave you good hiding last I heard.
If you keep asking questions, it might be you next.
You think I'm thick?
I don't think you're thick. And even if I did, I wouldn't care. Sinead was hardly Hannah Fry.
Who's Hannah Fry?
I deliberately picked someone that I thought you'd have heard of.
That look of contempt.
Don't be so paranoid.
Me paranoid? You've cornered the market on that one, mate.
Don't call me mate.
Don't call me darling.
I didn't.
Oh, that's right. Because you're the least romantic bloke I've ever met.
Any other complaints?
Yeah. You're self-conscious, you're awkward, and you're touchy. It's like going out with C-3PO.
I thought we weren't going out.
We're not.
C-3PO is a decent character.
Give me Han Solo any day.
Shallow as a puddle.
You know, not caring about your appearance. It doesn't make you deep, by the way.
Make sure no one sees you.
Don't worry, I'll leave your reputation intact.
So were you going somewhere special?
Just into town.
Well, it's only 22. What time did you say? past. Oh, he'll have forgotten. I ask him to wipe a table and it goes in one ear and out the other. So are you two back together then?
No, we're just friends.
Oh, I see.
Roy Cropper. Senor Cropper. Hello? Hello?
Everything all right?
Did you want something?
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to come in and say thank you.
Hiya. Have you seen Asher? She's not been answering her phone.
Yeah, neither's Roy, apparently.
Roy hasn't got a phone.
She's probably just in lessons. Which reminds me, I should probably put mine somewhere safe. Look, can I just explain? My dad said something about a rhubarb puff.
Oh, here he made it before he left.
Oh, and some of that granola stuff for Tim. Do you know how much phones cost? Yes, I do, but there was this lad in my accommodation and I just needed to...
Rhubarb puff, granola.
Thanks. And I didn't know what else to do, Amy, all right? Let's go on then. The problem
problem is the Rovers Bar have got a pop-up stall next to the chap who wants to sell mulled wine. It's a recipe for disaster.
I don't suppose you've seen Ryan, have you, Sal?
No, I haven't, I'm afraid. But listen to this. The Rovers have got a pop-up bar next to a chap who wants to sell...
Mulled wine. Yeah, I heard you.
Have you seen my new front door?
Pardon?
Got fitted this morning. Duck egg blue with frosted glaze. Rude.
Don't suppose you've seen Ryan, have you?
Who? I'm kidding. I haven't, I'm afraid. Why? You lost him.
Never mind.
I didn't think he was working today, so why would I have seen him?
Okay, thanks.
Look, I don't think any of them are worth it. If that helps.
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
And this chap wants to sell mulled wine.
Well, next to the Rovers store, but they want to sell mulled wine as well.
And now you see my problem.
I mean, Jenny's not best pleased.
No way.
I mean, all the other stalls are accounted for.
Yeah?
Are you even listening to me?
Of course I am.
What have I just said then?
That Sally's up in arms because there's two stalls selling candles right next to each other.
Nope. Two stalls selling mulled wine next to each other.
Mulled wine, then.
Candle
Sorry.
stall's got nothing to do with it.
Can I help you, madam?
Yeah, you all right?
Well, all right. What about you?
All right, I've had a bit of an adventure, but...
Word is that you've been homeless.
Yeah, but, Addie's dad's letting me stay with him for a bit, so...
Thinking about opening a pub?
Ha. No, I'm just, looking for a present.
You for?
Just a mate. How much is this, then?
It's yours.
No, come on, I want to pay.
All right, £1 million, but since it's you, I'll do it for $500,000.
All right, I'll be back.
Don't get involved.
I already am, though. Am I?
Sit down, wait till you hear. We've got two stalls next to each other, and they both want to sell mulled wine.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's exactly how I reacted.
But he's got no left foot, that's the problem. He always has to cut back inside. Did you see how smug he was yesterday when he scored that volley in training?
It was a worldie, though.
Yeah, it's training. Fair enough if he scored it on a Saturday.
Oh, your girlfriend's here?
And where were you last night?
I stayed at Mabel's.
Who's Mabel?
You remember Mabel from school?
Someone's pleased to see you.
Oh, yeah, he's a cute guy.
Did you see that?
She definitely wants you.
Oh, we should run with her outfit.
Gran? Alio?
You looking for this?
I've just called the police, so you'd better have a good reason for why you broke into my van and stole my property.
Tell me what you're up to, Zane.
Put that down and walk away, and if you breathe a word of this to anyone...
Wait. It's your sister. I'm assuming that's coming from the till.
Well, you couldn't be further from the truth.
Is it drugs?
Don't.
So, obviously, we'd close to the public. We'd put out as many tables as you like, or as few. Were you thinking of having the breakfast here?
Oh, we'd probably eat at home first, separately, because he won't be allowed to see me in my dress.
I think she means the wedding breakfast, you know, like the meal after the ceremony.
Oh, well, yeah, I expect so.
And would you be wanting two separate guest lists, like a, day crowd and an evening crowd?
Oh, we've not settled on numbers yet, have we, Boo?
I think the idea is to keep it quite small.
I don't know about that. I'm starting to think we should push the boat out. You want a few hotels as well, don't you?
Mm-hmm. 8, actually. Now, the function room at the Chariot Square would be a good bet. It's more of a prestige event space, but I'd do you a fabulous deal.
We don't actually have, like, masses of numbers in mind.
Oh, we could rustle up a few. I mean, we might as well make the most of it.
Well, a few things to think about first. I mean, there's the budget, for a start.
Have you got any dates in mind?
Oh, I'm ringing the registry office after this.
Oh, how very exciting.
Yeah, this place is nice and intimate.
Intimate schmintimate.
You're terrible, Muriel. From a film.
Oh, Clint, you're a lifesaver. Right, it'll be a 2-man job, so bring someone to help. Brilliant. OK, bud. Right, the address is... On second thoughts, I'll text you the address. OK, sweetheart, thank you. Ta-ra, bud. Michael.
What's up?
How's the little one?
Yes, she's all good.
You should think yourself lucky. They're operating on my grandson this afternoon. They're bunging in magnets and all sorts.
Yeah, Chesney said it's for the best, according to my mum.
Your mother?
What about her?
Well, I wouldn't talk to a dog the way she talks to Grace. You should have a word. Anyway, I'm staying out of it. It's nothing to do with me. So what can I get you?
What's this I've heard about a rhubarb puff?
Hey, I forgot to tell you earlier.
Is this going to be about the bloke in the mulled wine?
Yes, have you heard?
Mary's practically stopping passers-by.
Well, I dare say.
What's the big deal?
We're selling mulled wine.
OK. Well, if ours is better than his, then they'll drink ours.
Yeah, but what if it ain't?
Well, then they'll drink his.
She's coming over. Watch and learn. And big me up.
How's it going?
Training this morning, boys?
He's sulking because Gaz T scored a worldie when the manager was looking.
No, I wasn't.
I hate it when that happens. Like if I pulled a perfect pint and Jenny's watching Sean.
Who's Sean?
He works here.
I love Sean. Makes me crazy.
It's a competition.
Nobody's funnier than me. Tell about that time I put chili powder in Badger's jockey shorts.
They put hot chili powder in Badger's jockeys, and then 2 minutes into the match, he starts jumping up and down like he's on fire.
Hey, let's put a load of ice down there.
Such hijinks.
Well, they find me a week's wages.
Well, you can afford it. My mum's got dinner on the go. You obviously remember Ashley, though.
I do.
Enjoy.
Sit down.
Thanks.
I don't know why I'm wearing this outfit. I bought a well nice jacket the other day. Tommy Hilfiger with this big collar.
Yeah, is there something you want to ask me?
Is there?
A vodka and orange would be lovely.
Call the police. Look, I can't tell the police he's not the playground bully. They've already given me one pasting. You think I'm in the market for another?
So what, you're gonna do this for him and then what? He's just gonna walk away? Mate, she would have kittens. So would Yasmin, she'd have grandkittens.
That's why I'm not telling him. And neither will you.
You could all go to prison.
You don't know anything about it. This conversation never happened, or I'll give him your name and we'll see how you like it.
I never did the dirty on his daughter, though, did I?
No, you did the dirty on my sister, though. She's been through enough. They both have. I was trying to get them out of trouble, not into it.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to ask. I was like, when's she going to ask? When's she going to ask?
Well, I'm not saying you'll be my only bridesmaid, but you're the only one so far. Misery Guts wants to keep it small, but you don't get married every day.
Unless your dad.
Love it.
Boo and Button's wedding.
They're our new nicknames for each other, aren't they, Boo?
Shush.
Boo's an Australian thing. I remembered it last night.
Oh, well, don't say it too loud with his heart trouble.
Amy?
So, have you made a list yet?
Not really, but we definitely need a new toaster.
A guest list.
Oh, what am I like? Not yet, but we're still in discussions, aren't we, Boo? I want him to invite his second cousin twice removed and his great-uncle's milkman, but he comes from a pretty small family.
Well, there's no one I really want there except you.
Aw.
What about your med school pals?
They're too square.
Trainee doctors? That's not what I've heard. I mean, you got many mates?
Yeah, I've got like 2 really good mates. Obviously, they work abroad. Yeah, I don't really get on with my family, so it'll mainly be her side.
Do you think Dad'll make a speech? I'm cringing already.
Me too. I can't wait.
Oh, hello.
Jenny?
Everything all right?
Fine. How's Daisy?
Yeah, she's fine too.
Good.
In fact, I've just left her getting on famously with that teammate of James Bailey's. Oh, should I not be telling you that?
The footballer?
Yeah, he seems nice enough.
Well, I hope they're very happy together.
I mean, it's a bit early for that, but well, I'm glad there's no hard feelings.
None? None at all?
No one gets away with stealing 50 grand, but laundering money, it's insane. It's too dangerous, mate. You'll get caught.
Unless I don't.
How long will it take you? Sneaking it all through the till without them noticing. Mate, I was there an hour last night and I was onto you. What if the bank start asking questions? It is the stupidest plan I've ever heard.
Fine. I'll go back and tell him I ran it past my sister's ex-boyfriend.
Can't you get a loan?
Oh, I tried. It suits him better this way. That's how these people operate.
So it's like a trap?
Well, it's not like a trap. It is a trap.
Where have you been?
Lunch. I'm so sorry. I'm just...
Whose is that?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.